Look at how cute you are. Also, I'm watching Madam Secretary, and it's so good, you guys. But this is more important. You're being so cuddly today. Happy Monday, by the way. Welcome to the vlog. This is where I would put an intro if I had one, but I don't. So, next clip. Hello! So, I am eating some lunch and editing a video, and I haven't watched any Scandal yet, and it's 2:30. And that's the best I've done in like a week. I also went to bed pretty early yesterday, so I got a lot done this morning. And Justin's coming over at about 5, and we're gonna film the podcast. And then I don't really know. I'm just kind of bumming around for the next couple hours. So I think what I'm gonna do is edit the videos, watch an episode of Scandal, and if I have time, I would like to read a chapter or two of my behavior modification, which I need to hopefully get super seriously done in the next week. I have a couple things I'd really like to accomplish in the next week, and that is one of them. It's one of the more serious ones. I also need to rewrite my lifestyle notes, so we'll get on that. Tomorrow I have a meeting with a financial advisor because we're going to set up like the steps I need to afford a house in the next 3 years is the goal, because my parents are going to be selling this house, and I'm excited, but I'm scared. So I also need to today or tonight collect my financial information, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm having one of those weeks where I just feel sick. I still feel just bloated and awful. And I'm frustrated, so I might make an appointment for Wednesday and go see the doctor, be like, hey, it's been a month. Nothing's changed, really, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting, like, I have those good days where I'm like, I can get stuff done, but the frustrating part is I have bad days, and I haven't had any gluten, I haven't had any cross-contamination. I make things, I had a smoothie for breakfast, which is all natural ingredients, and the blender was cleaned, and you don't really put anything with gluten in a blender, and even if you do, no one else uses it, so it's just me. So I don't know why I feel awful. I don't know. And I've been eating gluten-free. I bought gluten-free oatmeal, which is what I'm having right now. I added probiotic pills to my diet. I added, like, my birth control doesn't have any gluten. I woke up feeling so gross, and I ate perfectly yesterday. I've started keeping track of my foods, writing down everything I'm eating, and it's so natural, and it's so, like, basic foods, like just fruits and vegetables added together with seasonings that I check for gluten on, and there's nothing that could make me feel bad. So I don't know if it's the natural foods that are just causing my stomach to freak out and get bloated, but it's just frustrating. Like, I'm going from feeling fatigued all the time to feeling constantly bloated, like I can't leave my house, and dizzy. And then I was in Superstore the other day and my legs went numb, and that was fucking terrifying. I don't know if this is normal. I don't know if you're supposed to feel like 10 times better immediately once you get off of gluten and just not be crappy on and off for the month that you're testing it out, because I'm still testing it out, so I do need to go back to the doctor anyways and report back, but I'm just annoyed. I'm getting really tired of it, and I just want to feel better, and I would preferably like to feel better while being able to eat gluten, but if I can't, then I just want to know that this is going to pass. So that is my update. Hello. So my parents got home today, and I don't know if I told you that I made a doctor's appointment. Sorry, I'm trying to find like the correct lighting. I'm gonna go for a shower, but I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow because I have again been feeling crappy, and I have good days and bad days, and it doesn't make any sense that I'm having good days and bad days because I'm eating the same things. So it doesn't make sense that things would be cross-contaminated because I'm using the same pan that I clean that the day before made me feel fine, and today makes me feel like horrifyingly awful. Hey guys, so today is kind of a big day. I just got back from the doctor's. I went to see someone else because my regular doctor wasn't available, and she was so helpful. So, I don't know. I've been having a couple of really bad days, which is why I haven't been vlogging, and I've been really emotional about it, and I just went in and I told her all my symptoms and I told her what's been done so far, and she doesn't think I have a gluten thing, so I'm going to slowly start reincorporating that. She thinks I might have IBS, which is a thing I just told thousands of people, but I don't know, I feel like I've been keeping you up to date with what's going on, so if that's what we're trying now. So she gave me some pills to try for a week. I'm gonna go back next week. And I'm excited. Like, I feel good knowing that something's happening. And then she was so comforting. She was like, come back if it doesn't work and we'll get you sent up to a specialist, and like, we're gonna figure it out, don't worry. So I feel good. She also thinks I have mild depression, which is the fatigue and stuff, which I can see. Like, I'm just not happy with school and stuff, so I'm really considering taking a semester off, because at the end of the day I want my degree, but I don't want to suffer to get it. So I will get it eventually. I'll even take online classes next semester, and I feel really good in this moment. Like, in this moment, having the hope and having like a sort of prognosis, like, I feel so good. So I do have a meeting with a financial advisor. He's coming over here, so after that I'm gonna have like a piece of toast or have like rice with soy sauce, and just because I don't know how it's gonna react completely with my body. But I'm excited and I feel good, and I will keep you updated. But so far it's a good day, and I'm very focused right now, and I'm not tired. And I was going into the doctor, so I feel like she might be onto something with the whole like anxiety and stuff, which can increase IBS, and I don't know. But I am going to drink some fucking tea, which I left in the microwave. Awesome. I am just gonna do some school stuff, but that's the plan today, and I feel good. It's a good day. I'm 6 minutes away from the season 4 finale of Scandal, and I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. So many things are happening in the last 5 minutes of this fucking thing. I redid my makeup because I would like to film a video after I'm done with my meeting, and thank serious God that he is coming to our house. Like, I don't want to drive anywhere today, so this is great. Great meetings at my house. So my hair is doing some stuff today. It's a good time. I'm just gonna make some breakfast, take a shower, and yeah, that's pretty much the day so far. I do have some school stuff to get through. I finished Scandal. I'm all caught up on the TV stuff, and now I don't know what to do with my life. Maybe now I can be productive again. It's a crazy idea that I'll actually get stuff done now that I finished 4.5 seasons of Scandal. So I had some toast today. I had some gluten today, and I like it, and I missed it, and I'm glad that that isn't the issue, apparently, anymore. So I'm still feeling fatigued, but I don't have any like cramping in my stomach anymore. That was like the main issue, where I would feel fatigued, but then my stomach was just in constant pain. So that's fun. I'm gonna kind of outline my day real quick, write a to-do list, finish watching this vlog, then go take a shower, and then start everything, because I'm trying to push through the fatigue. Like, half of my struggle is like I'm trying to listen to my body and rest when I need it, but I'm also like, I need to get stuff done. Like, I can't just not do things. Sorry, body, don't be a little bitch about it. I'm just kidding, please get better. But I don't know why I was like so awkwardly like, just get better. But that's it. I'm gonna write out my day, and today I'm just gonna rewrite some notes and read some stuff, and it's gonna be a very chill, like, study day. Hey! So I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna turn to the light so we can have a conversation where half of my face isn't in shadows. I'm still really considering taking a semester off. I think I'd probably do a couple of online courses so I'm not crazy behind, but I don't want to do school and pay so much money for school when I'm not into it, when I don't have any motivation for it, when I'm not happy. I don't want my school years to just be me struggling to get good grades and hating every moment of it. So I think I'm going to drop my classes. Before I do that, I'm going to go and talk to somebody about the process of signing up for online classes, because I don't do it through my university. I do it through another university and transfer the courses over, or the credits. So I'm going to see which courses I can transfer and yada yada. But I definitely still want to do some classes, and I think it would just be helpful. I am currently studying because I still have to get through this semester. I only have 10 classes after spring break is over. This isn't spring break, this is reading week. It's November, okay, Ashley? And another exciting thing is on the 22nd, I am going to go see Kevin Hart, and that's about it. I haven't left my house in a long time because I've just been so sick on and off, and I haven't even been all that productive. and that's a very draining thing for me. I need to get things done in order to feel like healthy and good and like a person, and I just haven't been doing that. So, gonna get on that. I've been very productive today though, and I do need to call my doctor tomorrow because the medication that she gave me a tester of wrecked my body today, and it's not really the effect that I wanted. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, no, can I stop taking this please, because I can't keep taking this until my follow-up. I can't. Hey, so I did my makeup and I am like so into red eyeshadow right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed with it. And also, I couldn't find a lip that looked good with this. I tried like a purple lip, I tried a nude lip, and I mean they looked fine, but oh my god, I love this lip liner. This is Tootsie from ColourPop. Get only this. Like, it's so good, you guys. I literally wear this all of the time, and it's so good, and it's so matte, and I love it. But I used the Lorac Pro palette, so I'm still working through it. I've decided I'm not going to do another Project Pan, mainly because I just kind of want to enjoy my products that I can just play around with for the rest of the year, and then, you know, I'll start again in January when I have some like actual things that are on their last leg. But this is my palette, and really my main goal is to finish light pink and mauve, who cares? And I think I might also want to get a little bit of garnet out of there because I really like this shadow. It's right on the end of my lids there. End of my lids? What the fuck? And I'm also using the ColourPop Summer Lovin' shade, which is crazy. That's just like on my lid. That's the glitter part of it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I'm going to go into Beaumont and I'm going to get some Edo because you know what? I can have gluten. And you know what? I have been wanting Edo for so long. I'm very backlit. Let's change that. So I wanted to talk about this whole gluten-free thing because here's like basically what happened, because I know it's probably confusing for me to be like, oh, I can't eat gluten. Just kidding. Yes, I can. What happened is I went to my doctor and I was like, I'm feeling nauseous and incredibly fatigued and my stomach is cramping, and she's like, we're gonna have you try gluten-free for 30 days, and the first week and a half I felt amazing. I felt completely way better. And then the second week I started to feel a little bit crappy and I was like, well, I must be like cross-contaminated or something. Third week I started to get additional issues that I didn't have before. And I started to feel really bad, and I knew that it couldn't be gluten at that point because I was eating so natural. Like, I was literally eating like raw foods because I was so paranoid that everything had gluten in it. So I went to a different doctor and she's like, yeah, you don't have a gluten problem. We think it could be IBS, and so we're testing for that now, and I don't know if that's it either because I feel good now, and I think it's because I've made a half-decided decision that I'm going to take next semester off. At least I'm going to take online courses and not go into the school because I'm so burnt out and I'm so past the point of being able to mentally do it and being able to mentally want to do it. And it's crazy how when like you make a decision like that, something that is in the back of your mind that you're worrying about, you make a decision to kind of let it go for a second, and just I felt immediately better. So maybe it was anxiety. When I was at the appointment, she had me take a depression and anxiety questionnaire, and she said because of the score I might have mild depression, which could be making the symptoms a little bit worse, and also feeling crappy can kind of worsen depression. So, you know, it was just like an endless cycle, but I'm taking Metamucil now. She prescribed me some pills, like a tester of 4 pills for IBS, and they ruined my life yesterday. So I called in today and I was like, I can't take these. These hurt my body and I don't want to. She's like, okay. So I'm taking Metamucil and I'm taking a probiotic, and so far that seems to be helping. I'm eating a lot of yogurt, and I'm gonna go out and get some Edo. So that's pretty much the whole thing. I filmed a lot of videos when I was doing that gluten-free thing. And I went grocery shopping and I spent so much fucking money. I spent so much money on food. But I filmed a lot of videos, which is why there's a lot of videos when I just first found out in that first week or two that it's like, I can't have gluten anymore. I feel better, so it must be the problem. So in case you were confused, that is what is going on. I can't eat gluten. I will still do a gluten-free recipe video because I mentioned that in a haul video that I put up on Tuesday. And you guys want to see it, and I have some really good recipes that are in fact gluten-free, and I mean, I'm still gonna make them because they're delicious, and roasted chickpeas are my shit. So anyways, I'm gonna go brush my hair a little bit because this is not acceptable. And I'm gonna go into town. Okay, so this is what I get from Ito. I get the teriyaki chicken bento box, but I only ask for rice, the chicken, and the teriyaki sauce, and then I sub out the California rolls for these sukiyaki rolls, which just have beef in them, and they're so good. And I'm gonna have some of this ginger to make my stomach feel like not crap. But I'm feeling better, so I got dizzy in the store, and I think it's because I haven't eaten all day, because it was like a different dizzy than it was before. So I'm just gonna stuff my face now and watch It's Kirsten, because I love her. So I just finished filming a video and I'm still in love with my eye makeup. I still love it. But I just filmed a video with Choco Curb and the whole video is me just eating chocolate. Like, what is my life? It's so good. I don't know why I vlog from this position because I always look greasy as fuck. My hair's in a bun because that's what I do now. I wear my hair in buns. I look like a lumberjack. I just watched Grey's Anatomy, and I am still so infatuated with Owen Hunt. My ideal man is Owen Hunt. If any of you have people who are tall, built redheads in your family who you would like to set me up with between the ages of 19 and 30, that would be great. So I'm sitting here trying my best to drink this. It's so hard. I need to switch to Metamucil tablets because this is just like, this is so gross. Is anyone else's dog like this? Like the moment that they actually relax in your lap, your TV show is over, or you're done eating, or you need to go up and change over your laundry. Because that's what this one does. He moves around until you're finished, and then he's like, you know what, I'm good here now. Let's just stay here for a couple of hours and just sit. Alright, this is your before. You're getting a haircut tomorrow. My mouth is full of chicken taco right now. So sorry. But, hey? Say, look at how gorgeous I am. Just wait for tomorrow. Oh, and my hair. Oh, it's gonna be so short.
Introducing
Just gonna take a video of them. Aww.
To enjoy continuous clean freshness with every flush. Lysol Quick Gel. Brighten up your day with Source yogurt.
I think that's the best one.
And then there's the ones with you with eggs, too.
Oh, I'm a farmer at heart, I think. That is just me all the time, just like half full. Hello! So I'm at my aunt's place right now. We're watching Trainwreck, which I love, one of my favorite movies. My hair keeps... Look at how long these are. Do you remember last year in March when these were like little shaved baby hairs? Progress, guys. Hey, so I didn't film at all yesterday because my camera was full, and by my camera I mean my iPhone because we're professional as fuck around here. It is 3:57, almost 4 o'clock, which means it's going to be dark in about an hour, so I'm going to go into town. I just did my makeup, and this whole weekend I've been doing red makeup, which you don't really care about, but I've been like just trying to use up some shadows from the Lorac Pro thing. So I'm going to get dressed because right now I'm in a house count, and I'm just really going in to mail off some letters for the patrons. If you don't know, I have a Patreon, and if you support it, then you get more videos and live shows and stuff, and it's great. And I think I'm also going to stop off at Starbucks or something. I'm just hungry, and we're having ribs for supper, and I don't like ribs, so I'm going to pick something up. I just don't know what I want to eat. The struggle of a lifetime. Anyways, I do want to talk about Paris, but I feel like that's something that I don't want to talk about right now, because I'm going to be vlogging about going and getting food, and I really don't want the transition to be Paris to, oh my god, we're on the road, let's go get food. So I will talk about it, at least share my thoughts, which I think are pretty much along the sides of everyone's thoughts, but I just think it has to be at an appropriate place in the vlog, and I don't want it to be just something that I quickly mention in the middle. So let's go and get some food. Hello! So it is 5:30. I went to Tim Hortons, I mailed the letters, and I got gas. All in like 20 minutes. I am amazing at errands. So I got some soup and I got a coffee. And can you see that the light at the back is turning on when we go over humps? Me and Taylor went for dinner a couple weeks ago. It was actually my goodbye gluten dinner. And on the way back, it was pitch black. And we were going on this back country road, and the light kept flickering and lighting up the entire car. And she was freaking the fuck out. If there's one thing you should know about Taylor, even though you haven't seen her in a long time, she gets scared about everything, and it is fucking hilarious. One of my favorite pastimes when I see her is to hide when she's peeing and jump out of her when she like comes out of the room, because I'm a good person and I care about my friends. Walking Dead's on tonight and I'm excited about that. Supergirl I've been into, but it's kind of getting a little bit too corny. Like, I find that a lot of superhero stuff, this is why I like Iron Man, because it's not corny, but a lot of superhero stuff is very corny, and you don't ever worry for their safety, and you don't ever worry if they're going to do the right thing. Like, I wish that sometimes she would just be like, I don't want to do it today. Like, there's always such like a moral high ground with superheroes that it's like you never question if they're going to end up doing the right thing. That's why I don't really watch a lot of those things, because like it's nice to see like someone with moral superiority, but it doesn't feel relatable at all. Another thing I've been watching that I'm not super into is Wicked City. What the fuck is that show even? I love the two leads in it from Parenthood and from Gossip Girl, but what the fuck is that show? It's like such a good concept. It could have been so good, but it's so boring. It's so fucking boring. I don't know. It's just, it's so weird too, because like the lead girl, I really like her acting a whole lot, but her character makes very little sense. She seems like a battered woman, but then she also like immediately, once he's like, I love you, but like get away from me, but I love you, but we're gonna be together, but get away from me, she's suddenly like, oh, I'll kill people too. If you don't know what the concept of the show is, you're like, what? But it's basically like a serial killer meets this girl, he tries to kill her, but then she's like, I have kids, and he's like, I won't kill you then, I guess. And then he starts to like her, and he tries to push her away, and then he shows her that he's a murderer, and she's like, that is cool with me, I love it, I want to kill people with you too, let's do it. So I've seen like 4 episodes. Like, I give shows a fair chance, but if you can't catch me by 4 episodes, you're doing so many things wrong. I haven't done TV talk in a while. What else has been happening? I don't know. I just haven't watched a lot of TV. I finished Scandal, and it's so fucking good, and I want Jake in my pants, and I'm not so into the president, but I appreciate that he like trusts Olivia. What else did I watch? I watched that Aziz show on Netflix in like 2 days, and it's super good. It's got a similar feel that like the Jim Jeffries show did have, and the Louis C.K. has. Like, it's very like, it's like homemade but professional, you know what I mean? Like a film student would do, sort of. And I kind of like it because and his life lessons were so good. Been watching Grey's Anatomy. I don't even care. That's the one show, like, with Bones, I'm like, it's been going on way too long, like, stop. But Grey's Anatomy, keep it going. I don't give a fuck. Keep it going. As long as Alex and Meredith are in it, like, you can get rid of every fucking one else. I don't care. And Alex's girlfriend needs to zip the fucking lip. I'm kind of getting on the Alex and Meredith train now. I always thought it was like a weird incestuous kind of shit, but I kind of like it now. That, after that bitch that did that thing to Derek is in the show. No, I mean, I try not to do spoilers in case someone's like, I haven't seen it yet. Anyways, I'm gonna go. TV talk. Anyways, Bones has been going on forever. Grey's Anatomy, keep going, and I'm gonna go because I'm home and I need to eat. Bye. Look. Oh, there you go. Say hello. Look at the camera up there. Look right there. Look at it. Look at the camera. He's not having it, guys. Oh, there you are. You look good with your haircut, Boo. Hey, Boo. Hey. Are you the messy Boo? Look at your eye. Oh, God.
Hello? You eat supper there, buddy boy? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be washing my brushes and going through them because I haven't in a long time. So first things first, I basically pick out all of the brushes that I have used because that means that I like the brushes unless I'm just trying them out for the first time. So this is about 3 weeks of just using the same brushes, maybe spot cleaning them after a time or two. And I just pick them all out and put them into another container, which I bring into the bathroom with me and I clean. And I tend to do my face brushes first, and this also helps me see like if I haven't used a brush in 3 weeks. Okay, so these are the only brushes I haven't really used, and I like this brush. I use this brush, I think just because they're at the back I haven't used them. These I use, this I use, so nothing in the face brushes that I don't need right now. I'll go through them again because there are some that I was just trying out in here. And then we'll do the same for the eye brushes, and I know that there's some in here I can get rid of. Okay, so here are the ones I'm going to wash, and here are the ones I haven't used, so I can pick out a couple that I'm already going to pass on. There's a Sedona lace brush, which I don't really use angled brushes anymore. This one I don't really use. It's just too flimsy. This is a, oh, I don't know where this is from. Maybe Coastal Scents or something. This one I use sometimes. This one I don't really like. The Sedona lace brush. It's just not a great blender. Yeah, I'll pass that one along too. I kind of like this brush. It's new. I've had this forever and I just don't really use it. I always like to keep it because it's a good under eye like blender brush, but I don't really use it for that. So here are the clean ones that I haven't used. And then there's a couple in here that I'm also going to get rid of, like this one. I tried to use to contour my nose, but it doesn't, my nose doesn't look good when it's contoured. And maybe a couple of other ones. I'm just trying to like get downsized a little bit, but good start. So I'm going to put these to the side, move this away, and then clean those. Okay, last couple things here. I'm just going to go through this real quick. Scissors, staying. This is something I use for concealer sometimes. I just like to wash my spoolies because they get gross. Sorry, that's super unfocused. Let's see. I use this for eyeshadow sometimes to smudge out on my lower lash line, so I'll keep that. I don't remember if I like this brush or not because it's so hard, so let's wash that. This is a good detail brush. I think this one's too thick, so I'll get rid of that. I like these from Coastal Scents. These are good brushes. I have a couple of them. This one I really like. What is this one from? This is from Coastal Scents too. I love Coastal Scents brushes. This is a Royal & Lang nickel brush. This is fantastic. This one is Starlux, and I really like that brush. Lip brushes I don't use. I'm going to get rid of these two. I don't even like need one just in case. I just never use them. Okay, I've got this, which is from Mary Kay. I don't need like 50 of these. I like this one because it has a metal thing. I think this is a Coastal Scents. Yeah, so I don't need to wash that. These are all good. Eyebrow brush. I haven't used that in forever. And then this one is from, what is that, Sigma? So keep these, so I have a couple, and then these are the ones that are going to go, and then I'm just going to wash my beauty blender, which P.S. I've had this for over a year, and it's still perfect. It just gets dirty sometimes. I don't know how people like rip it. It's so clean still. Like, it's perfect.
Hey, so I just got out of the shower and I'm going to close the vlog now. I've edited the rest of it, but I did want to, of course, say something about Paris. I'm not going to say anything new. I think it's disgusting what happened. And it's not only Paris. There were so many just horrific things that happened all around the world. This weekend was devastating. And my heart aches for everyone who's affected, friends and family. And again, nothing revolutionary being said here. There's really no silver lining. Human lives were lost for no reason at all. And it just kind of puts things into perspective, and it's sad that you need an act like this to put your life into perspective. But I'm going to end on that. I'm sorry to kind of bring down the mood of the vlog, but that's it. And next week we'll get a lot of stuff done and it'll be good, but I did want to mention this because it's a huge thing that occurred and it's changed a lot of lives. So that's it for this vlog, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to, or don't, whatever. But that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a good week, and I will see you later this week for Q&A, and I will see you next week for another vlog, and okay.